Before retiring, Krieger, a former U.S. women's soccer player, was honored by the Washington Spirit. Krieger made an effort to remain detached. The NY Gotham FC player, who is renowned for her diligent, composed defensive play, stood in the center of the field at Audi Field in Washington, D.C., covering her mouth with her hands while supporters sang her name. The 39-year-old from Dumfries, Virginia, will retire at the conclusion of the National Women's Soccer League season. During her 16-year career, she has won numerous championships, including 2 Women's World Cups with the U.S. team. Krieger's first NWSL team, the Washington Spirit, honored her on the field following her final regular season game in the D.C. region. Krieger praised the gesture as amazing. "Seeing the support is incredibly fulfilling, and I feel incredibly honored," she remarked. "After 4 years, I gave everything I had to this club to launch the NWSL." Krieger talked to the media about her relationship with the Spirit, the tribute from her hometown club, and her fondest player memories after the post-game ceremony. More than 4 months have passed since Krieger initially declared her retirement. Ashlyn, Krieger's wife, and other friends and family attended the game. The ceremony was held after the Spirit defeated Gotham 4-2. Thousands of people came, and many of them lingered to watch one of the club's first players get her recognition. During the ceremony, Krieger accepted a plaque that included 3 images of her from different stages of her career in the area, with her daughter Sloane holding onto her leg. The defender may be seen in the most noticeable picture sporting a captain's armband and a red and blue Spirit jersey. Tori Huster, a midfielder for Washington and a teammate of Krieger's in Spirit, claimed that the choice to commemorate Krieger was decided upon following a simple text message to the front office. Huster stated, "I'm sure she will be around soccer for the rest of her life and do really amazing things yet to come. The league is going to miss her. I think we will miss her a lot because she gave a lot to this game." History of Krieger's Spirit. The 28-year-old Krieger made her way back to the United States in 2013 to play for the NWSL, the third attempt at establishing a professional women's soccer league in the United States, following 5 years of playing in Germany. Despite just being one of 7 players assigned to the Spirit, she remained for 4 seasons. "We made it all the way to the final. In 2016, that's where I started my NWSL career," she remarked. "This is my hometown team, and I have so many great memories here. Playing for such a fantastic team during my first 4 years in the league has been such an honor." Before taking over as head coach of the main club in the midst of the 2013 season, Mark Parsons was the coach of the Spirit's reserve team. At the age of 26, he was taking on his first professional coaching role under a captain who was 2 years his senior and had international coaching experience with the U.S. national team. However, there was no feeling of fear. Rather, in response to a question regarding Krieger's coaching, Parsons, who is currently in his 2nd season leading the Spirit, said he was grateful to have her as a leader and a player for her teammates. According to Parsons, she is a warrior. "When she plays and trains, she exudes such energy. She knows what it takes to compete at the highest level since she has been there and achieved success in every endeavor. I hold her in the highest regard." Huster continued, "Krieger really showed me what standard I can play at and should play at when she was here as my teammate." The Spirit qualified for the NWSL playoffs 3 times while Krieger was captain. In 2016, her header against Chicago in the semifinals helped propel Washington to its first ever championship game. She made 66 total appearances, scored 4 goals, and represented the team when the United States won the 2015 Women's World Cup in Washington across her 4 seasons there. "The admirers are amazing," she remarked. "It's truly thrilling to watch how the squad improves and grows each year." Reliving former greatness in the area, Krieger was a young star before she achieved success in her career. She became a 3-season defensive standout at Forest Park High School in Woodbridge while playing club soccer with the Prince William Sparklers. After winning the Gatorade Virginia Player of the Year award in her senior year, Krieger accepted a scholarship offer to play at Penn State. The defender did, however, recall a long-forgotten experience when questioned about her best local memory, playing for the Washington Freedom, the first professional women's soccer team in the D.C. area. The Women's United Soccer Association was dissolved in 2004, but the Freedom, the team that won the league's championship game, kept up its exhibition matches with professional and collegiate players. Krieger promptly accepted the invitation to play, and he did so with a number of professionals, including Lori Lindsay, a former member of the U.S. national team. She enjoyed being in her first professional setting alongside seasoned players, even with the friendly games. At such a young age, she remarked, "It was just really nice to kind of start feeling like a pro. That was the original Washington Freedom squad, and they were very successful, so I'll always have that memory." Now that her career is nearing to an end, younger talent is turning into pros. In order to achieve their goals, Krieger said she would counsel aspiring soccer players in the D.C. region to get after it every day and roll up their sleeves. They ought to continue speaking up and standing up for causes.